Welcome back everybody, it's me Jason and we are again in the Mulberry Villa server here playing Creativerse. And if you don't know, the R34 update has just been released. I think it was yesterday, and I gotta tell you, this thing has opened up a whole new world for me. If you come down here and look, this is what I was missing before. Being able to see all the blocks that you have not unlocked yet. This is fantastic because this allowed me to see what other options for like the roof and for this build that were available that I had yet to unlock. And I gotta tell you, I came up with some pretty cool ideas. My favorite out of everything was the iron roof with the worn banded wood and the iron blocks in the middle. Oh man. The only problem is too resource heavy. I didn't have enough iron to get even close, whereas this tin roof and these tin walls are like half the iron required. So I said, you know what? I'm going to make a decision. I'm just going to go with this right here. I like the look of it. It's not, my absolute favorite, but at the same time, I have to think about resources. So I'm going to just stick with this. We're going to go ahead and start finishing this out. I think instead of this thatched roof over here, I'm going to use, what did I come up with? The Adobe red roof, I think is what I wanted to use there. The only problem is I need to see what it looks like down below. That's the biggest question. I put this, let's just do it here for a second. If I do this here, okay, yeah, not too bad. I think that'll fit. I think it fits in all areas. It fits with the red and the iron. If you come over here, you can see it doesn't clash. It looks pretty good. I think that's the best fit for what we're doing here. We are adding a little bit of color to the build and to the cave area, which I like, and I still think that looks pretty good. So this is the palette that I'm going to go with. I kind of tested it in here. See, here's the limestone that we created before, and I wanted to see what it would look like in here. It doesn't quite fit. I like it, but it doesn't fit with this limestone and feel that we have here in the storage. There's a lot of color already. I don't really need to add any. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fix what we have done over here. I need the pillar. I'm still unlocking some stuff, so that's what you're hearing. Every time there's an update that comes out, it's like you have to unlock everything all over again. Okay, so here, I'll do that off camera. I'm going to fix this, return it to where it was, and I'm going to continue to work on this, and I'll bring you guys back when I get a little bit more of the inside. I've blown up this inside here, and I really kind of get the framework going so we can kind of see how it's going to feel on the inside and not just the front here. I like the front. Now it's a matter of creating the shape and getting this build going. So I will bring you guys back in a few minutes. Welcome back everyone. I wanted to give you a little bit of a progress update. You can see how large this build is going to be. I have been blowing up the inside of this area, trying to frame out how far back I'll need to go. It still has a little bit more. This is a huge build. And then I also found this whole area over here, this giant cave system. Oh, this giant cave system over here. Just a little added bonus. It kind of helps out a little bit. Oh my goodness, they just keep coming. Where'd that guy go? I don't know where he went, but I cleared out some of this stuff, started putting a whole bunch of lights everywhere. I'll try to control mob spawns, but you can see it's a huge cave system here, and luckily this will help us from having to clear out all this area, because this leads back up to, oh, we got somebody in here. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna have to clear this out. These guys just keep coming. So let's go down there, see if we can turn on some lights. Okay. More. Gotcha. Oh, they're just spawning right in front of us. Oh, come on, I turned. Where are you? Where are you? Woo! All right. All right, so maybe that'll control some of the spawns, because that was getting a little ridiculous. But anyway, where was I? This leads right back into the build here. So I think this is the midway point. So that just tells you, man, this is going to be a huge build. But it's starting to come together. We're clearing some stuff out. We kind of have a little bit of a framework setting up here. And then just as I go, I will start filling in some of this stuff. I got to tell you, I probably will not have enough iron. So at some point, I'm going to have to start doing a lot of mining because, man, this is a lot of iron. I can only imagine if I decided to go with the iron wall and the iron roofs. That would have been absolutely insane. So anyway, I'm going to keep working on this, and I'll bring you guys back once we come up with a little bit of a progress or a stopping point. And we'll see you guys in a few. Welcome back, everybody. I wanted to bring you guys back to show a progress report here. I have run out of everything. I have no more iron. I have no more walls or tin roof. I have nothing. So let me show you what's going on here. I still really like this entranceway. I've decided instead of the, I think it was the thatched roof or the thatched bundles, I'm going with the red adobe roof. And it actually fits very, very well with the red of this. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but here's kind of what it looks like coming up here. Not too bad. This is the only issue we have up here. Instead of the blocky form, it has this triangled look like this. I'm not sure about that, but I could just bring it up one more and call it quits, because I don't think I'm going to finish this entire build. And I say that because I don't want it to look like, I don't need it to be completely done. So like this side, I'll finish this side, but this is as high as I want to go. I want it to actually fit into the rock like it was built there. So I don't need to finish that aspect of the build. You know, so let me come show you in here. I've been running out of the beeswax stuff, so I made sure that planted this stuff, get some wax going, because I need lots of that. Now I want to finish this side because that's going to go into the future plans for that big cave that's over there. And I'm going to finish the roof, obviously. This comes all the way back here. And then here's the other end of it, right here where I started really testing out the roof. So this is actually the end. Look how huge this build is. This is going to be absolutely massive. But if we come up here, I'll show you guys the outside, because this actually fits. Oh, I can't jump today. This actually goes all the way outside, out of the mountain space that we have here. And at first I thought, oh, I'm going to have to build it up. But I actually kind of like it. It looks like, hey, there might be something here. It's built almost like maybe there was a mountain, a mudslide, or some kind of cave-in that covered up the massive like little town hall or longhouse that the tribe or somebody used to live in. But here's where you see the difference in the roof. From the side, I mean, it looks okay. I don't think I really have an issue with it. All right, anyway, I like it. I think it tells the story, which is better than just building it on flat ground and then, and calling it there. I like that it's built into the mountain. I can finish this part on the inside and leave this on the outside to kind of tell that story. A major problem I have is these roofs. Using the blueprint, they stay just like this as far as direction goes. I cannot change that. So they will look just like this on this side, and they're actually facing the wrong direction. So I'm gonna have to do that when the blueprint is done, this side, because I can't use the rotate block command in order to fix that. So that's kind of annoying, but it's only on this side and then maybe on the inside over here, and I may not have to do it all. So anyway, I mean, it's massive. It looks great. It's really starting to come together, and I'm really enjoying the blueprints in that you can customize them. I mean, it's got me thinking. I got so many ideas of what I might want to do inside here on, maybe building something down below, like a little staircase, a bedroom area up above, like a second floor, or creating another doorway right here going into this section on the side where I have plans for that huge hole that we have going there. Yeah, it's just, I mean, the ideas are just coming out of nowhere. I really like the blueprints. It's really helped to kind of spark that interest. So if you're having trouble, working on something, or you're stuck in your world and you want to build something you don't know what, I suggest start with a blueprint. You don't even have to finish the thing. It could be a broken, burnt down longhouse, and you stick right there, and now you have ruins. And you could just turn the blueprint activator off, and now you have ruins, and it looks absolutely fantastic because all this red goes away, those block indicators go away, and it just looks like a rundown house or a mountain just caved in on itself. It's fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. But I am at the point where I have exhausted all my resources. I have no iron left over whatsoever. I'm not able to build anymore. I don't have anything. So I did some math, and I figured out all the different slabs and these tin walls and all the type of iron that I'm going to need. And I actually need 200 iron bars to finish this. Now, if I do some of those sections where I don't complete the outside, it would be less, but I don't know if I'm going to do that just yet. So right now I'm looking at going on a mining trip to get 200 iron bars. So I have fire resistant potion to go down to the lava layer so I can get those wormwoods to build the super TNT, because all I have is 5 gunpowder, and that's clearly the fastest way because it blows up all the blocks. It doesn't blow up the iron ore, and I can use extractors to pull that out, and that would be the fastest way in order to get my 200 iron bars. So anyway, I'm going to leave you now. This episode is going to be a lot shorter than normal, but you can kind of see why. I can't progress anymore without doing the mining. So unless something happens that's just really cool in the mining, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I will see you guys next episode, and I hope you guys are having a good week. Like and subscribe if you don't already, and I'll see you guys next time.